Hello everyone, welcome to The Unbreakable Woman. I am Dr. Jenny. Let me remind you, wives, mothers, girlfriend, girlchild, aunties, great aunties, we are the finest of all God's creation. It is a statement of fact. We are the finest of all God's creation. It is a statement of fact. Let that sink into your head. Let's talk about who does the future belong to? Who does the future belong to? The afraid or the unafraid? Who does the future belong to? The afraid or the unafraid? Fear can be a useful tool because it warns you, it protects you, and it forces us to be careful, or it forces you to be careful. But when fear becomes the main driver in your life, it leads to hesitation, it leads to inaction, and it leads to missed opportunities. Some people are afraid to start. Some people are afraid what people will think about them. Some people are afraid to buy a house. Some people are afraid to start a business. Some people are afraid to start their YouTube channel because they have that fear inside of them, what people might think, what people might say. It's good to have those things at the back of your mind, but those things shouldn't be the driver in your life. There shouldn't be the driver in your life, because when you allow fear, when you allow naysayers to be the driving force in your life, it leads to missed opportunities. Why do I say it leads to missed opportunity? When I started my YouTube channel, I heard things that people said, and it's not just people who are far away from me that said these things. People who are supposed to be my backbone were saying, what can Jennifer say? What can Jennifer talk? Guess what? I have been able, and I'm not going to stop saying this, I have been able to talk myself into writing 4 books. If I did listen to them, if I did listen to the fear in my life, I won't be able to talk about 4 books that I have written. The future belongs to those who feel the fear, but they move forward anyway. The ones who act despite uncertainty. The ones who imagine something better and take action anyway. Those are the people that the future belongs to. The unafraid. The unafraid individuals, the unafraid women, those are the people that the future belong to. Are you one of them? Are you scared of, I can't talk eloquently, I'm not beautiful enough, I'm not skinny enough, I'm not fat enough, I don't have good dresses to wear? And people are making money with or without dresses, with or without dressing nice. People are making money because they start from where they are. They start from what they have. As they move on, they keep, improving their lifestyle. They keep improving on their look. They keep improving. That's what I want you to understand, that the future belongs to you, the unafraid woman, the unafraid individual. You are the one that the future belongs to. There is a quote one of my doctor friend, Dr. Lee, posted on Facebook a few days ago, and I'm going to insert it right here so you will see it. It says, she posted on Facebook, it says, the wings are yours and the sky belongs to no one. The wings to fly are yours, and guess what? The sky that you will use to fly belongs to no one. You don't need anybody's permission to fly. You shouldn't have to get permission from anybody to fly with your vision, to fly with your goals, to fly with your dreams. You don't need any permission because the wings are yours. The sky belongs to no one. You remember the story that God told Abraham. He took him to the hill and told him to look at as far as the sky, as far as his sight can see. He said, I have given it to you. As far as, he said, as the stars are in heaven, so your seed. And as far as your eyes can see, I have given you these nations. And guess what? Those nations were actually given to Abraham. We're all enjoying the fruit of Abraham. So as long as you don't need anybody's permission, you can fly. Stop. I just want you to stop thinking small about yourself. Stop thinking low about yourself, because you can do all things. I can't stress this enough. You can do all things through Christ, through Jehovah that strengthens you. You can do all things. Growth begins with how you look at yourself. Growth begins with your mindset. Growth begins on what you think you can achieve. If you can achieve it, you can grow it. If you can achieve it, if your mindset is changed from being little to being, I can achieve things, I am unafraid, you can achieve life. The future belongs to those who are shameless. I made a video, I talked about become shameless to succeed. Become shameless. You got to learn how to be shameless if you want to succeed. The future does not belong to those who are afraid. It does not belong to those who are afraid. But guess who it belongs to? It belongs to the unafraid, the unashamed, the uncompromising, the unaffected, the unperturbed, the undisturbed, the unyielding, the unbothered, the stubborn, the adamant, the resolute, and the steadfast. Those are the people that the future belongs to. So who are you? Do you see yourself in these categories? Those are the people the future belongs to. There is a moment when you realize that courage is not the absence of fear, but the decision to keep going even when you feel it's pressing on your chest. This is what separates the winners from the losers. There is a moment where you realize that courage is not the absence of fear. Fear should be your driving force, because it keeps you going. Yeah, you are afraid, but guess what? You still keep going. That's what fear does. I have not seen a great person or an achiever who said, I was never afraid. They don't let that fear become their driving force. So if you want the future to belong to you, if you want to get to that 1%, if you want to make it in life, you got to be uncompromising, unashamed. You got to be steadfast. You got to be consistent. I am talking not because I have arrived, but when I talk like this, I'm also talking to myself. I'm also gingering myself, because there are some things I want to venture into my life. And that fear is there, but I'm not going to let fear cripple me. Some of you know that I started from my business on Racistown Road for 18 years. I had to move away from there and brought my things to my house. And I was thinking, how am I going to sell this stuff? Until somebody told me of Putapsico Flea Market. When I started, the first time I started, I was scared. I'm not going to lie. I was scared. There were a bunch of people there. I was scared. I said, but guess what? I didn't let that fear cripple me. I think at a time when we were arranging our stuff at the booth, I said to myself, I told my daughter, I said, I'm just overwhelmed, because I didn't know how to place this stuff. What I did at my former shop was over 18 years. I arranged them, but this one I was to stock it up. And one day I was afraid. But guess what? I didn't let that fear cripple me. this is my second month there. I'm actually enjoying what I'm doing, interacting with people, encouraging people. So don't let fear cripple you in your assignment with God. What God has assigned you to do in life, don't let fear cripple you. Faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. When I started my YouTube channel, I didn't have enough people to listen to me. 2 years in, I'm still writing. I'm writing my 5th book because I'm on YouTube channel. You never know. People get to listen to me. I have over 1,000 subscribers. Whoo! Amazing. Thank you, Jesus. Because guess what? I'm on my way. That's the mindset I want you to have. Let me leave you with this question. And I want you to write it in the comment section. Now that you have known that the future does not belong to the afraid, but the unafraid, let me ask you, does the future belong to you? Write in the comment section. Let me hear your take. And don't be afraid to venture into your goals and your dreams, because the skies are your starting point. Time will not permit me to give you a lot of examples. When I started sewing, I was scared, I was afraid. But guess what? I am getting the hang of it. I'm learning. What I have learned now in 7 months, 8 months is more than what some people have been learning their entire life. Don't look down on yourself. God has given you everything you need to succeed. Write in the comment section if the future belongs to you, because you are unafraid, unperturbed, unyielding, the resolute, the uncompromising. I will talk to you next time. My books are on Amazon.com. Helping our children succeed in life. This is the latest one I wrote with my amazing mentor. And Women's 10 Rules for a Happy Life. The Hidden Diary of a Bishop's Wife, My Untold Truth. The hell I went through when I married a bishop. The hell, oh my goodness, I'm not jealous of pastors' wives. Then this one is A Constipated Life, How to Break Free from Self-Imposed Limitations. The limitations we have are the ones we set for ourselves. Don't set limitations for you. Don't be afraid to climb the ladder. Don't be afraid to fail, because guess what? Failure, fear is part of the journey. Even Jesus, when Jesus knew his mission coming to this world, but when it was time for him to be crucified, he said, Lord, if it's your will, let this cup pass over me. But he said, it's not my will, but let your will be done. He was afraid. But guess what? He went through it. And that's why every knee shall bow and every tongue must confess that Jesus is the Lord. I will talk to you next time. Remember that the Lord is the strength of a woman. And nobody, when I mean nobody is going to love you more than you love yourself. You can take that to the bank and cash it. Take care of yourself, and please do take care of each other. I love you.